everyone. I hope you guys are doing great. I got a special treat today for you guys. Now, something that I wanted to discuss with you is the difference between tonal and regular weight. And you're probably thinking, Joe, we've discussed this a million times. Yes, we have, but I was able to somehow, some way get my hands on a 20-pound dumbbell. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to actually get my hands on a 40-pound dumbbell, but unfortunately, I was unable to do that. So we got a 20-pound dumbbell here. These are hard to come by these days. You might find them on eBay for $40. You know what I mean? For one. And that's just crazy, but that's because of the pandemic. We know what's going on. I remember before I got the tonal, I sold every single one of my weights. I had over 600 pounds, no, 800 pounds of weights, over 800 pounds of weights that I sold. I sold a bunch of gym equipment because I knew I wouldn't need it anymore until this thing breaks, and then I wish I didn't sell it all. But anyway, so the point is, guys, we got 20 pounds on here. I want to show you the difference between 20 pounds regular dumbbell and 20 pounds on the tonal, okay? Now, when you have regular weight like this, as you're probably familiar, when you're doing a curl, for example, right? Simple, I'll just choose a simple exercise. We'll use the curl. You'll be like this. Now, a lot of people, they're curling their 20. They're having a good time. It's doing something, right? But you see how I'm doing a little bob? You see how I'm moving a little bit? That's momentum, okay? That's momentum coming into play. Now, you might have some really good bodybuilders out there, really good guys out there, guys and girls. When I say guys, just so you all know, I mean guys and girls. Just so you know, I don't want people to be thinking that I'm like, you know, against the women. Because that's not the case. You got a lot of women out there who are way stronger than any guys I know. And who care about their health even more. But anyway, so the point is, you might have some out there, some guys out there who go like this. They're holding their elbow close to their side. They're bringing that weight up, right? And they're trying to take momentum out of the game. But no matter what you do, if you have this, you're not going to be able to fully take momentum out. Why do you want to take momentum out? The reason why you want to take momentum out of the game, guys, is because momentum is going to allow you to cheat the weight up. Now, with heavier weight, the heavier you go, the better it is because it's going to help you kind of get it up and then you can bring it down. You're going to be able to lift more. With tonal, on the other hand, that's not the case. You don't have that same momentum. So like I said, you'll be lifting no matter how well you try to take the momentum out. You're always going to have some momentum. With tonal, there's practically none. Okay? So 20 pounds, regular dumbbell, right? 20 pounds. Now let's do 20 pounds on tonal. Okay? So I got tonal here. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry I couldn't get a heavier weight. I tried, but hard to come by, right? So let's turn it on. This is 20 pounds tonal. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell on my face. It's a lot heavier. I don't know if you guys can tell. 20 pounds dumbbell, much easier than 20 pounds tonal. And you don't have that momentum factor. I'm not swinging my arms around. I'm not moving like that because tonal doesn't let you. It doesn't let you. It's got a constant tension that forces you to have to utilize every muscle to bring it up. So 20 pounds tonal is much harder than 20 pounds dumbbell. Okay? Now, I don't know if this is going to work. Let me try to give you another little quick. No, we're not going to do that because I'm going to get too confused. Anyway, what is something else that you can do with tonal when compared to this regular weight? Okay. when you come over here and you put on Smart Flex, right? Let's do Smart Flex, let's do Eccentric, and let's do chains, and show you what you can do with 20 pounds on this machine compared to your 20 pounds regular weight, okay? So I'm throwing Smart Flex on. Smart Flex is giving me a perfect rep at about a 20 pound range, all right? Turn the weight on. What Smart Flex is doing right now is it's increasing the weight where it sees my body can handle it, and decreasing the weight when it sees that I need help. You can't do that with a dumbbell because you're getting a constant weight. Let me just do my 12 reps. I should have lowered the rep amount, but that's okay. I'll just do 12 so I don't have to keep changing the weight back and forth. With the regular dumbbell, you're stuck with the same exact thing, okay? Now, if you go to Eccentric, now you have Eccentric, you can essentially take 20 pounds and let me just do it. What am I talking to you guys for? All right, so here we go. I got Eccentric on. I'm going to take 20 pounds, okay? I have 20 pounds base weight, and now I have 12 more pounds that's going to come down on the end. So here, with this, let me show you eccentric mode with this. This is eccentric mode with this weight. Bring the weight up. Force myself to bring it down slow. Bring the weight up. Force myself down slow. Does that work? Yes. You got a lot of people out there who go like this. And will that do something? Yeah, it'll build your muscles, but you're missing out on half of your activity, okay? You're missing out on half because you're not letting it come down. And when you come down slow, it rips your fibers so much more. Tonal is going to take 20 pounds, right, which is already heavier than regular weight, and it's going to load up another however many pounds you want. So in this case, we got an extra 12 pounds coming down. So it's 32 pounds altogether. It's going to give you 20 and then come down with 32 on this portion, ripping you apart. All right? Here we go. Turn the weight on. 20 pounds coming up, 32 coming down. After the second rep. 2, there you go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. All right? Now, Tonal's giving me a little feedback. You might have seen it said start the rep smoothly. Keep your hips anchored in place. The reason why it's doing that is because I'm not standing properly because I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing. But Tonal's form feedback knows. It knows. It's amazing. I don't know how it knows, but it knows. Another thing I wanted to show you. Chains mode when compared to regular weight, okay? Now this dumbbell, this 20 pounds, if you wanted chains mode on this, you need a literal chain, a long chain to hang off your dumbbell. That people usually do that with a bench press movement, right? They'll throw chains on the bar on each side of the bar, and what that's going to do is it's going to make it very hard to come up initially and very easy to come down because it's taking weight off when the chain hits the floor, right? So you need literal chains with this. You don't need chains with this machine, with Tonal. So what you're doing is you're basically, let's do 20 pounds. 20 pounds, and it's going to be giving me an extra 6 pounds or whatever you want of chains mode, okay? So I'm actually going to do 12 because I want to show you. So we're going to do 20 pounds base, an extra 11 pounds of change. Check out how crazy this is. This is what you get with your 20 pounds on chains mode, okay? Turn the weight on. After the second rep, it's going to start. Okay, it's going to start now. All right. Okay. So that's the difference, guys. That's the difference between regular weight and Tonal's weight. You get more variety with Tonal. Another thing, let me just show you something. Burnout mode, okay? I'm not going to actually physically do burnout mode, but basically, if you want to do drop sets and if you want to get the most out of your light weight, let's say you have like no heavy weight, you're just stuck with 20-pound dumbbells, you're gonna want to do as much as humanly possible. So now with this weight, 20 pounds, if I was in the gym, right, and I had 20 pounds and less, I would be doing the 20 till failure. Then I would get out a 15, do those till failure. I'd get out a 10, go down all the way to a 5 maybe, and just keep repping away to get the biggest burn possible with that light amount of weight. Tonal has a burnout mode. It's constantly going to lower the weight when it sees that you need help. It's going to lower the weight, so you're basically doing drop sets. You're going to get so much benefit. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. I hope this gives you an idea. Many people are like, yeah, I'm using the weight. I'm using the regular weights. Guys, you can use the regular weights. I'm not against, personally, regular weights. I've used them my whole life, and I love them. It feels great to pick up a dumbbell. But there's some things that you just can't get around. And in this case, this machine tops regular weight in every single aspect, unless you're going to be going above the amount of weight that you need with this machine, okay? And also, if you maybe have some specialized training where you have to do a certain movement that maybe you can't do on Tonal, but at the end of the day, guys, I can't imagine that even being possible. You have so many movements out there that if you could do a certain movement with Tonal, with regular weight, if you could do a certain movement with regular weight that you can't replicate somehow on Tonal, I have no clue what you're doing. I have no clue what you're doing, and nobody needs crazy exercises like that unless you're like in some kind of special division somewhere doing something crazy. All right, guys, so I hope this was helpful. I hope this was a good example of how this compares to this. There's a lot of people out there who are confused. They're afraid to move to a Tonal because it's different kind of weight. Guys, Tonal, and I get asked all the time, is Tonal as good as regular weight? Guys, Tonal is better than regular weight, better. Unless you need 400 pounds because you're just that powerful where you have to have your 400 pounds, Tonal is better. Tonal is better and always will be better up until the point where this weight is not enough. And for a regular human being, even for an advanced trainer, Tonal is going to have enough weight, guys. All right, I just recently put out a video on that. So I hope this helps. I hope that this was beneficial. If you have any questions, let me know. Be safe. Talk to you guys soon. And again, reach out if you need anything. Take care.